The spiritual center of Fort Monroe is leaving the Army's hands. Today's service marked the decommissioning of the Chapel of the Centurion, ushering a new chapter that began more than 100 years ago. The Sunday service began like any other. For 153 years, hymns. For 153 years, prayers.
In our transition of the installation to civilian control.
But this service is not like the others.
Someone said when they heard the altar Bible close, it was like closing the lid of a coffin. I thought that was quite interesting because in some respects it is the end of a chapter of this military congregation. But also, on the other end, it's a celebration.
Truly something to celebrate. Fort Monroe's Chapel of the Centurion is the oldest wooden chapel in continuous Army service since 1858. No one better understands the chapel's importance to its congregation than Nettie Lamb. She worked there for 43 years.
Been through many wars here, Vietnam, Desert Storm, a lot of grief with that, a lot of support for the families and the soldiers.
As the chapel moves on, so does Lamb. She's retiring soon and will carry with her quite a menagerie of personal memories.
Herding sheep for the nativity scene. Getting the sheep, the donkey would get loose, catching the donkey with the MPs.
May the Lord be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face towards you.
Services will continue until August 28th. After that, the future's unclear, but those thoughts are for later. Now, it's praise for what they have.
I was almost overwhelmed by the countenance on the faces of the people, even though there was some sadness, and just the singing, and just to hear the rich, and reflecting over 150 years, how many songs and prayers have been lifted up to the glory of God in this place.
And the hope for the congregation is it will continue. Fort Monroe will operate until September 15th when the installation will transfer to the state.